today I got these little upgraded tuners for my Gibson Les Paul Traditional. I've had this guitar for about 10 years. It's been a studio workhorse, and I just love the sound of it so much live that I decided to give it a little bit of a deluxe treatment, or I should say a Grover treatment, a deluxe Grover treatment here. So we got the locking Grovers. I just wanted to put one on here. You might have noticed in the solo that I just played, it was one of these were silver, and that's because I just only replaced one so far. Much cheaper to just pay $80 and upgrade your guitar tuners than it is to hire a guitar tech for every show you do to tune your guitars backstage and hand them to you in the middle of a performance. And the last thing you want is to stop an entire performance to tune your guitar right when you hit that flow of, and to me, I hate changing guitars during shows just because I like having that flow of, one song right into the next, that type of thing. But yeah, again, super awesome Les Paul. Let's get these tuners changed and check out how that looks afterwards. All right, there it is, the made in 2010 Les Paul Traditional. Got all these removed. Here's a closer look of what they kind of look like. Those were stock, these are aftermarket. All right, so I got the first one screwed in, and so this is the tightening mechanism that kind of squishes down on the string. I just kind of want to see if I take this off, will it come all the way off, or what's the deal here? Or will I break it? Okay, it's just stuck on, I think. But yeah, you can see in there, this spins down, locks on good and tight on the string in there to keep it from slipping. Seeing as you tighten them down, you don't want to get them too tight, just a little bit on there. There's no reason for it to be squeezing it like crazy. So yeah, and you don't want to, if you do it too tight, it could mess up the finish on your guitar. All right, we're back. It's the next day, and we're back. Here's what the Les Paul looks like. It's got these metal chrome looking tuners on it now instead of the vintage looking old school ones. And I will say, let it sit overnight and it held a tune, so that's good. Maybe not. I would say just to test this out, I guess I should just be playing, maybe hammering on it a little bit to make sure that these tuners do function. I didn't change the strings. These are the same strings that were on it yesterday. I didn't feel like I needed to use a new pack. These are relatively new. There's not really any rust or grime on it that I can feel. And yeah, the guitar, still beautiful, still sounding great, a little bit fancier now. So let's get a little, I'll play a little bit from that track that we were doing earlier. I'm not sold on these locking Grover tuning machines just yet. I noticed during that performance, when I would really hammer on these strings, it would knock them out a little bit, and can't have that. No way. I know these aren't new strings. They're technically the strings that were on the guitar, but they're not old by any means. I know older strings, sometimes have some tuning stability issues, but we're not going to call this a success yet. I'm going to leave them on for a little bit while longer, and then maybe see if they maybe need to sit a little longer or something, just to break in or something. I don't know. So it'll be a cliffhanger, so I'll keep you updated. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and please like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out. Doesn't cost you guys a dime. And we'll catch you on the next one. Later. I think it's kind of